coming out of this set, the Photon Hypernova that's got all of the new Galaxy support that we're going to be getting soon. We'll dive through and go through real quick the Kshatri-La cards as well, too, guys. I don't want to as well. We even got a Scarclaw Kshatri-La build as well. We'll definitely update it. I'll be playing this deck, guys, live Friday and Saturday if they have the cards in Omega by then. If not, we can definitely do it in next week's live stream. So make sure you guys tune in if you want to see me play an even newer version with some of the new OP cards for Scarclaw. So make sure you guys tune in this weekend. Another one the deck needed, guys. Basically, this is an extender. So if you control a Kshatri-La monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except Exceed monsters. During your main phase, you can normal summon or special summon this card. During this turn, you can banish one Kshatri-La card from your deck, and then banish the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck face down. And this card becomes a 7. Basically, it's an extender, so you can go into the level 7, right? The Exceed monster. There's also a new Exceed monster in here as well. They also made like this as well because remember it's also with the Tier Element archetype, the Kshatri-La, Scarclaw, and Tier Element. All 3 of them are connected, so that we've got a card for a Tier Element Kshatri-La card for its connection to the archetype. So it's another level 7 as well, 2300 attack, 1200 defense. You can only use this card's names first, second, and third effects once per turn each. During the main phase, quick effect, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, banish one Kshatri-La or Tier Element's card from your hand or graveyard. That's really good. If this card is normal summon or special summon, you can send the top 3 cards of either deck to the graveyard. So it's really good, right? You could just mill this to really burn up and just to basically continue to go combo. Um, or thin out your opponent's deck, depending on what kind of play style, how you're playing the deck. If this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can send the top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard. So that's insane, guys. I'm looking forward to playing these. And this is the new Exceed monster. It looks so cool. We'll see if we can make it a little bigger so you guys can see it. But that's what it looks like, guys. It almost does look like almost the Shogun, the Great Shogun Shin of the 6 Sam. Almost looks like him a little bit. So he's made with 3 level 7 monsters, guys. That's why this one's really good, and this one up here, both the extenders, so it makes it very easy to go into this card in one turn. Not kind of the plays you can do it too, but that makes it easier. So this one you can also target one Kshatri-La, a Rise Heart, I guess I pronounced that, once per turn during the turn effects of a Kshatri-La. Shangri-La are activated using a Kshatri-La monster you control as material. First effect, you can send a card sent to the graveyard to banish, so it's basically a macrocosmos. Once per chain, each time a card is banished, attach one of the banished cards to this card's material, which is insane. So that's really good. You can take cards that are like broken from maybe your opponent that can recycle from their banished, so stop them from doing combos or extended plays, so that'll be nice. Once per turn quick effect, you can detach 3 materials from this card, then target one face-up card on the field and banish it face down. That's really good as well. That one wasn't any good. This one's pretty good. We'll look at this one, and we got the field spell that I've been talking about for a while, guys, that I've been wanting to field spell for Kshatri-La. We got that as well, too, so stay tuned for that. We'll look at that next. So this one is Kshatri-La, I guess Papayas, the 6th world of the 6 heavens of desire. So this one lets you can only use the first and second effects once per turn. You can target one Kshatri-La monster you control, special summon one Kshatri-La monster with a different attribute from your deck in defense position, but you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except Exceed monsters. That's really good. If this card is banished, you can target one of your banished Kshatri-La cards except basically this card and add that card to your hand. So that's even better. It's a recursion effect in itself, so it's got double usage. And then finally, for the main card that you guys have been waiting for is the field spell. I've waited so long for these guys to get the field spell. It's very similar to the other field spells for specifically like the Scarclaw field spell. As you can see, you can only activate one card of this name once per turn. You can only use the 3 effects once per turn. So same as the Scarclaw field, guys, you can add a Kshatri-La monster from deck to the hand. I've been saying this for a while that we need this, and we got exactly what I wanted, so that's fantastic. It also has the same effect of the other, the Scarclaw as well, too. Monster you control gain so this one they gain instead of your opponent losing. You gain 100 attack and defense for each different attribute monsters among the field. So that's why all of them are like different attributes, right? This one's a dark, water, earth, fire. So keep that in mind. And then if you see one, if a Kshatri-La Shangri-La, which is the the original Exceed monster that's made with 2 level 7s. You control activates its effect. You can target one card on the field and destroy it. So that's crazy. So you could pop it with this, and then also with this over here. Uh, Basically, you could go through and just do multiple like pops with a lot of these cards. You're going to get like extra pops, so it's going to give you some interruptions with the deck, so which is crazy. So it's going to be like a stun deck, plus you've got Tryhard being the floodgate on the field as well. So that'll do it for this one, guys. Let me know what you guys think of the new cards that'll be coming out. I appreciate you guys' love and support. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys have a good night.